Let's just add on the second roof and then see how it looks. Right. Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to SoupCraft, where we live in a house with these hooligans. Yeah, today that needs to change. Yeah, they need to go. I'm actually going to have a stroke if I live with these guys any longer. I don't want them anywhere near here, so let's grab them, and we're gonna have to make somewhere for them to live. Far, far away, because I don't want to hear them every morning when I wake up. So yeah, let's find a nice place far, far away to build them a house. Ooh, it could be nice if we build them a house over here. There's a little rainbow biome, a maple forest, and a mountain, which could be nice. So let's go over there. And the first thing I want to do is actually find an occupiable spot. I think this is a very nice place. So, first things first, we need to flatten out the land. And we don't have any dirt, so we're gonna have to grab some. Yeah, this is gonna take me a very long time.
One eternity later.
Okay, we have nowhere near enough dirt, and my shovel's really slow. So I resorted to singing songs while mining dirt. But I kind of want to get a new shovel because, you know, why not? We have an enchanting table for a reason. I'm gonna have so much in no time.
3 days later.
Okay, so I finished flattening out the land, as you can see, and now it's time to build. So really quickly, let's make a chest to throw my stuff in and hop into creative mode. So, we have this huge plot of land to work with, which is actually not that huge now that I'm looking at it. And I want to make a kind of modern house. So let's start out with some white blocks. I think white concrete could be nice. Okay, so I kind of want to build out of this white concrete. And I like this for windows, kind of. Let's just make an outline for the house. Okay, so we have a little outline thing. So let's just build this up. Ta-da! We have the base. And I'm gonna use gray concrete for the roof, because I kind of want a modern roof. Just like that. Now, how does that look? It's not the worst thing I've ever built, but it's definitely not the best. Let's just add on the second roof, and then see how it looks. Right. Maybe if we had some windows. I like these radon lamps. Kind of gave me the vibe of windows. So I want to see, how does this look? Okay, that looks really bad. Okay, what about that for a window? Okay, it kind of looks really bad, yeah. So maybe windows aren't the way to go right now. Okay, what if we use these little fairy lights on the roof? Yeah, look at that. Ta-da, just like that. I think that looks pretty cool. You know? Ooh, and maybe we can use this palm wood as a sort of garage door. Ooh, what if we had it like kind of slightly out, like it was opening, right? Like that, okay? You see the vision, maybe? I don't know. I'm hoping you do. Terrible. It looks like a giant mountain of poop. Maybe we can add a little window to it, like that. I like that, okay. That looks good, kinda. And maybe we can plant some palm trees over here. Okay, yeah, that looks terrible. Never mind. Right, what if we added in sort of a window like that? Just a thought. It looks terrible though. I see that, yes. So what if we put in some of these? There's glass panes of it. I wonder how that would look. Okay, kind of like that. Oh, that looks terrible. Okay, you never know though for sure, right? Until the house is done, we're not gonna know. You know, I'm just imagining that. It could look better. Yeah, this is a house's disaster, isn't it? Okay, and I kind of want to add a big grand front door. Let's just make a little space for that. Yes, let's use these vertical spruce planks for the door. I like that. I like them a lot. Okay, now we need to add a doorknob. So what better than a button? Polished black stone button, just what I was thinking. Okay, maybe we need windows on the door. Ew. Okay, let's not give up hope yet. I'm not a great builder, okay? I think we've learned that today. But, we might be able to change this, okay? What if I use my Minecraft skill and make it so the door looks open, okay? Or we can make it even more open like that. See where I'm going with this? Okay, we can have our little window that we were gonna put. Okay, that looks absolutely atrocious. Okay, so maybe we don't do that. Just a thought. Maybe we revert it back to a normal door. Okay, that looks worse than I did before, so I don't know what I could have done.
12 seconds later.
Okay, doesn't look so bad. Let's see what our guests think, at least. Do they like it? Do they hate it? Let's see. What does Tartata Sahur think of the house? Okay. He looks horrified. Do you see those eyes? This will not suffice. There's obviously work that still needs to be done on the outside. So, what if we make a little patio maybe, right? I like that. You know, you feel me? Ow. Ta-da! How does that look? Right. Okay, how would it look if we put a little cafe sign? And put this fungus table down? Right. Ooh, we could use some chairs. These chairs are nice. Ooh, what about a swing? Okay, maybe not a swing. We can add in this little bench. Okay, I like that, right? So we have this. Maybe a potted plant, you know? We can place the pot monstera. Maybe we grab a carpet for here. What about this rambutan carpet? Okay, that's funky. Or this lime green carpet. I kind of like the lime carpet, if I'm being honest. Okay, the outside looks still ugly, but a bit better. I think my next mission is to add lights. Yes. These lights are invisible to the naked eye, so if we place a bunch of them, it's like they're not even here. Okay, so now our house is lit up. We can start making rooms. Yeah. Now, for the floor, I kind of like this light gray bronze. See how that looks? Might look nice. No, it doesn't.
20 minutes later.
It's time to decorate the inside. So you might be wondering, how did all this get here? Well, let me tell you, it's because I made a tragic mistake and forgot to record. But don't worry, I will show you everything now. Here we have a nice kitchen counter with Carl the Space Duck. Yeah, I love him. We also have some stuff that people use to cook in the kitchen. And we are looking at a jelly bean through a lampe. We also have wine here. We also have a toaster, a little kitchen towel, oven. Oh, and there's this little couch area with a nice cackling fireplace and a TV. Oh my god, I wonder if you can turn on the TV. Okay, I don't think so. Anyways, let's move on to the upstairs and let's see how many bedrooms we can fit up here. I say we can fit 4 bedrooms. So I think we're gonna end up needing a second floor. So let's just do that.
2 hours later.
Okay, so over here we have a chest with every single thing that would be living in this house. So let's grab one at random. Okay, that. Whose room are we making first? Tongbi the sculptor. Right. Oh my god, wait. What's he doing to the house? I don't know what that does, but I think he'll get a special room, away from everybody else.
A few moments later.
Okay, I've changed my mind. Tongbi can live here under one condition. We can put him in here. We're keeping him behind a steel door that I cannot place. He will stay behind this door that cannot be opened. And let's go grab some of his things from my home. In my sniffer sanctuary, I did place a couple of his homeland banners, so we can just grab that. And let's give him a nice red bed. Ah, there you go. How do you like that, Tongbi? Okay, I don't think he likes it. What else can we add to his room? I don't know. He's a bit scared. Maybe we can give him a friend. A monkey bomb. Cool, maybe we can give that to him. Right. He's playing a song. It's very lovely. Isn't that right, Tongbi? Okay, so... Yes, he loves it. Please. Oh my gosh! Okay, no friends for Tongbi. I did not think that was gonna happen. I thought I would have to light it up myself. Dang it. Okay, Tongbi, you don't get any friends. In fact, on your wall, I'm gonna place a picture of these animal friends. You can see what you don't get to have. Yes, I think that means he's sad. Right, let's just put a sign. Tongbi's room. Do not enter. Bomb. Because he has a way. Now, who else needs a home? Let's see. I pick you. What are you? Vaca Saturna Saturita. Okay. Maybe this guy wants a space-themed room. Ooh, yes. Okay, so we can give them a game of Space Invaders. Maybe on the wall we can place the sun and the moon. Ooh, we could put a spaceship door to their room. That's cool. How do you open it? I don't know. Don't think it can be opened. Cool, a space advertisement. Don't know what that is, but I'll put that in the room. Oh my god, I almost just threw him in the creative inventory. Let's give this guy a black bed. Oh my god, that's huge. That is too big. Oh my gosh, what? How big is this bed? Let's give this guy a smaller black bed. And since they're a saucer, we can give them ice cream. Like so. And we can give them a bedside table. Ooh, maybe we can give them a painting of space, since they are a saucer. Ooh, that kind of looks like it'd be in outer space. I like it. And we are gonna have to put a name tag on this guy, so he doesn't despawn. Vaca Loco. That's what I'll name him. Okay, enjoy your room, crazy cow. Let's also put a sign on his room and move on to the next guy that we have to make a room for, which will be Tu Tung Tung Sahur. Okay, let's put him right here. And I don't know about you guys, but he kind of reminds me of a peanut. Let's just give him a nice bed. We can give him the day bed because it was huge and his room is quite big. What else can we give him? Let's give him a stack of ham sandwiches and pretend that it's peanut butter and jelly. Okay, maybe we give him some fairy lights. Let's give him brown fairy lights. Right, that's a nice room for him. And we can put down a mermaid dresser for him. Oh my god. We're done with his room. He can have a glass door so everyone can see him at all times because he is a beauty. Okay, over here I think we can put a little couch, just as something in this little common area. And we can put this painting of a sunflower and a croissant, because why not? Okay, next we have this room, which is substantially larger. So in here, I want a house cappuccino and ballerina cappuccino. So let's get a bed. And I want to get one big bed, half of it being pink bed, the other half black, and together they make one bigger bed. Let's also give them some nightstands. And over here, I was thinking of giving them a little bathroom, you know, put a shower head over here like that, and we block it off with a bit of glass like so. Now, does the shower work? Oh, it does. Cool. Let's also put in a golden toilet and some toilet paper, as well as a gold sink and a toothbrush. Perfect. Okay, guys. Whoa, do you guys, wait, there's a sliding door. They need that. Let's use this framed iron glass. I think that could look cool. Whoa, that's epic. Now, I would give them the same door in their bedroom, but who knows what they're gonna get up to in here. So we're not gonna do that. It is a bit empty. So I say we put a painting in it. Who is that? Okay, yeah, sure, we'll have that. And we can give them a nice little couch. Perfect. Now, we can just put them in their room. There they go. They're loving it. So, ballerina, cappuccina, and cappuccino's room. Who do we have left? Okay. Ooh, I like this one. Zombie wing head shark. Oh my god, he was on fire. Let's give him the room of his dreams, which will be fully aquatic. Great, so I think that's enough for his room. Maybe we can just place some kelp and seagrass. And ooh, let's give him a zombie friend. There we go. Great. What should we name him? Ooh, Salfaffer. I love it. Hi. And we can give his zombie friends a name tag too. Let's also put in some sea lanterns to light the room up a bit. Now I think we're great. Perfect. Right, and now let's just put a sign on, and we are done with this floor. And with that, we have 3 rooms left to make. Let's start with Mungus. Okay, everybody shut up.
Everybody shut up in this world. Everybody shut up in this whole continent. Everybody shut up in this country. Everybody shut up in this city.
Let's start with Mungus, and for Mungus's room, I think I'm just gonna make the floor mycelium. And I think we can just put some bone meal in here, and put him in the room. And I will name Mungus Manyungus Dazula the 4th. Oh my gosh, where are you going? Okay, he doesn't really like the room, so I guess we're gonna have to keep him in a jail cell too. Sorry, guy. Let's give him a purple ottoman, like that. And we can also put some mushrooms around on the floor. How do you like that? I think he's satisfied. So now we can leave his room, put a sign on. Wait, what was his name? Manyungus Dazula the 4th. I think that's his name. That's his room. Okay, there's 1 room left, and I have 2 animals, so I guess we're gonna have to share a room. They're both huge. I will name you Bun Fungus, and I will name the other one Ta 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 Ta. Oh my god, I named the painting. And I will name the other guy Ta 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 Sahur. Perfect. Now, these guys need a little room. Ooh, I was thinking, what if we make them a little waterfall? That could be cool. Okay, let's see how that would work. Okay, don't like it. There's a fish tank, though. What is a fish tank example? Oh my gosh. Guys! Oh my gosh. Bun Fungus is dying! Right. Oh my god, this is not good. Right, okay. Shut up, Sahur! Okay, this is not good. What the heck just happened? Okay, this is cursed. I'm done. This is a cursed house of memes. And I don't want to come back here, ever. Yeah, I was gonna make a nice little area over here, but not anymore. Everything's going wrong. We have a nice enough house. Goodbye. We are leaving. Never coming back here. Can't believe I just spawned a fish tank. Oh god, I am so happy to be home, people. Well, crazy. Now that that's done, I kind of want to see what upgrades we can get in terms of swords and armors. There are a bunch of different swords in this mod pack. We just need to make one that does a lot of damage. Because my netherite one does 8. There's some swords that do 30, and we're not gonna get the sword that does that much damage today. I want to get on track to be there one day. So let's see. Lava sword. Sword of Undying. Ooh. A wither sword? How do you get that? Ooh, a sever sword. An echo sword. That's totally doable. Do we have anything from the Deep Dark? Because I know we went there. I'm hoping. Oh my god, do I not have anything? Guys, I don't think we have anything from the Deep Dark. How don't I have any echo shards? Okay, apparently we didn't get echo shards. The Deep Dark. Ooh, amethyst sword. And all we need to craft it is 3 amethysts and a copper ingot. I think I have amethyst. I don't have amethyst. Great. Oh my gosh, wait, obsidian sword. That does more damage. Yes, I want that. We just need crying obsidian, and a stick. And I think I have all of that. Yes, perfect. Now we craft the sword like that. Perfect. That looks really cool. And let's test it on something. It's a bit thick, yes. Ooh, what can I test it on? Ooh, what about that blaze I trapped in a hole?
Flashback.
Oh my god, a blaze just spawned. Help. Oh my gosh, Roderick. I just want to get the clouds and get out of here. Okay, new plan. Get Roderick in the lasso. Oh my god, I think I got him.
12 seconds later.
Okay, so we did get a blaze, but my mob farms aren't upgraded enough to handle hostile mobs, and I don't have another lasso, so we're just gonna have to trap the blaze for now. Thinking a whole little market like that, so now it's just... He's in there. Roderick's in there.
End of flashback.
What? Who did... What? Oh my god, is the blaze dead? Not again, oh my gosh. How is the blaze dead? I was gonna use him in my mob farm. Dang it, I'm gonna have to make another grave. Well, at least he was alive for more than one episode. That's the new record. Let's see if we can ever beat that. Right. Where did I put my grave making stuff? Ah, yes. Right, let's make him a nice grave over here. Rip Blaze. Episode 5 to episode 6. He is the longest living pet I've had yet. Which says something. Oh wait, no he isn't. I have my dogs that I've had since episode 1. You know, they obviously know what they're doing. Anyways, let's get one of my wolves a name. What about the name's Tailwag? Like Scallywag? But if it was the dog who had a tail. Stay, Tailwag. Alright, now I want to go test out my sword. Right, so let's go see if we can find something to kill. Aha! The perfect victim. A bison. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can crit hit it. Aha! Okay, we did 4.5 hearts. Oh my god, he's killing me. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, well, I guess the bison killed me. That's enough Minecraft for me today. Thank you guys for watching this episode of SoupCraft. If you enjoyed, do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.